Okay, this question is a vertical circle. We have a ball being twirled on a string going around in a circle like this. We are then going to look at four positions at the bottom of the circle, the right side, the top, and the left side of the circle. Because we're going in a circle, of course, we have force centripetal. Force centripetal equals mv squared divided by r. And of course, we also have force gravity equals m times g. So what we're going to look at is the differences that tension force has because of force gravity. Now, force tension is pointing to the center of the circle because it is the string that's making the circle possible. So centripetal force always points to the center of the circle. So I'm labeling force tension at all positions. Now the question we need to do, though, is find out how does gravity affect this. So what we'll do is we'll draw the force of gravity vector at all positions, and of course it's always pointing straight downwards. So that's our job, to do that at all positions. Then we have to ask ourselves the question, is force gravity helping the tension force, or is it making it more difficult for the tension force to keep the circle going? At the bottom position, we notice that gravity is pulling away from the circle, so tension force now has to do the centripetal force plus the gravity. So force tension at this position equal force centripetal plus force gravity. At both sides, the right side and the left side, we notice that force gravity is perpendicular to tension force, and therefore force tension does not have to account for gravity at all because there is nothing in common with perpendicular items. So the force tension is equal to force centripetal at both sides. And finally, at the top, we notice that gravity is now pointing to the center of the circle. So it's kind of aiding the tension force, okay, in terms of the centripetal force that's required. So the tension force in this case is then going to equal force centripetal minus force gravity. In other words, the rope does not have to do as much because the gravity is assisting.